Hello, everybody. Good day, and welcome to Roundtable Football. I'm your host Charlie. It's another crazy day. We are on the last match day of the match day 8 of the Champions League 2024-2025, and tonight we got some crazy 18 games coming your way, guys. A lot of games coming your way. I want to know what is your goal prediction. I'm gonna get into it with some goals prediction based on the games or each and every game, and I only want you guys to give me goals prediction based on your favorite team. So let's get into it. Let's do this. Yeah, because I always want to have both of my hands functioning. Yes, I hope I'm being heard clearly. Yeah, this is at the right place, so I will try and ensure that my voice is clear enough. I like to just ensure that both my hands are working properly. Let's get into it. Your favorite team goal predictions. Yes, so give me some goal predictions for your favorite team. What is my favorite team right now in the Champions League? They're not even in the Champions League currently. But let's get into it, guys. We have Aston Villa versus Celtic coming your way. All the games are actually playing around the same time, which is 10 p.m. for those one following us in South Africa. And depending on whichever country you are, please check with your local television broadcaster to know exactly what time the games are coming your way. Aston Villa versus Celtic. Aston Villa should be winning this game, no issue. Goal predictions 2-1. They've been struggling a little bit after not being able to stay consistent in the Champions League or Premier League. I'll give them a 2-1 win. Dortmund versus Shakhtar. It is Shakhtar. Yeah, it's a 3-1 for Dortmund there. Barcelona versus Atlanta. Barcelona they are in a good form. So Barcelona should be winning this game with no issue. They've been scoring 5 goals all the time, so giving them a 5-2 against Atalanta. Bayern Munich versus Bratislava. My favorite team, Bratislava. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich in this game, after the struggle that they've encountered recently, I'll give Bayern Munich a edge win here. I mean, they lost the last game in the Champions League 3-0. And this game, I'll give them a 2-1 win. I mean, they have to reinvent themselves in this game. Brest versus Real Madrid. It's a given. Real Madrid are on fire right now, and there's no way Brest. I mean, Brest gave them a hard time the last time. I think they played. I mean, we discussed this. But then again, nonetheless, Real Madrid to win this game 3-1. They're playing away from home. It's been a struggle for them. Vinicius Jr. to score and Kylian Mbappe to score. Girona versus Arsenal. This is a tough game. Girona, we all know Girona has been a tough game. I mean, a tough team to play from last season, although they've had some struggle this season. But the Arsenal a good team, so I'll give this game a 1-1 draw. Dynamo Kiev versus Milan. This is AC Milan. Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev versus Milan. I'll give this game to Milan. Milan are in form. It's a 3-1 win for them. Although they are not playing at home, that's not football, but that's football. And this week we did not cover our weekly episode of That's Football, guys. I don't know who uses Discovery, but I've been going through some trouble with my bank Discovery, and that just had my mind focused on where my money is. You know what they say, where your money is, that where your mind is. So I couldn't really focus. But we'll have our episode of That's Football, and we'll discuss each and everything that has to do with That's Football. Getting back to what we're discussing, International Milan is playing against Monaco tonight. Monaco, International Milan. Prediction for this game. I want to know what is your prediction in the comment section. My prediction is this game to go a draw. 1-1, 2-2, or no. Whatever the result is, it's going to be a draw. So take it from me. Before we get there, we have Juventus versus Benfica. Juventus versus Benfica. This is Germany versus Italy. Who do you give it to? I give it to Italy. Juventus to win this game. Clean one, 3-2. Leverkusen versus Sparta Praha. Sparta Praha sounds more like a Russian team. I give it to Bayer Leverkusen, the iron form. Xabi Alonso. been rumored to go to Real Madrid after Carlo Ancelotti leaves, but I give this to him. I mean, he will deserve the win. By the way, I feel like they're playing a team which is not even on the. Let me look at the Champions League table. I had it here. Yeah, I mean, there are teams that right now they are just playing games for the sake of playing, like Girona, Strooms, Young Boys, Bratislava. Those are teams that are just playing for the sake of we are playing. But other than that, they've been eliminated already, and there's no way back for them. So they're just yet to cause trouble for teams, especially who are slightly away from qualifying or not qualifying. Lille versus Feyenoord. I give the game to Lille. It's a French team. They should be doing good. I mean, they're playing in the Farmers League, but when they come out of there, they should be able. I mean, we'll look at the table just after this. We have Manchester City playing against Club Brugge. This is one of the games that I want to watch actually. Manchester City versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge are unbeaten. City are coming back on the form after their 3 signing, but if City needs a win to qualify, and so does Club Brugge, they need a win to qualify. So whoever loses this game loses the spot until the qualifying or the knockout stages. My prediction for this game, it's a draw. But obviously the draw doesn't go to penalties. Please let me in the comments section because I'm not aware of that. Then we have PSV versus Liverpool. Liverpool, of course, to win. It's a 3-0 win, like straight. PSV has no comeback. Salzburg versus Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid to win the game 3-1. Sporting Lisbon versus Bologna. I give it Sporting Lisbon. Gyökeres got a score goal. Yeah, so that game's going to end 2-1. We have Sturm Graz, teams that they've already like, how do I say, they're already disqualified. Versus Leipzig, this is a 1-1 game. They're all playing lazy. Stuttgart versus Paris. Paris surprised us the last time they played Man City. So they're the Prince of Paris. I give this game to Paris to win 3-2. And then Young Boys versus Zvena Seveda. Those are 2 teams that are already they're not even going anywhere, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to give a prediction for such teams. So we are going to go straight to the league table. Looking at the league table, teams like the teams that have already qualified: Liverpool, Barcelona, Arsenal, Inter Milan, Atleti, AC Milan, Atlanta, Bayer Leverkusen. Those teams are, well, Leverkusen could still, I mean, if they fail to win today, they'll still in 13 points. And if Aston Villa win their game today, Aston Villa will have 16 and they'll go up. Even Atlanta also are still, in some trouble. Even Milan, even Atleti, those are teams that are still in trouble if they don't win their games tonight. So we have Aston Villa, Monaco, Feyenoord, Lille, Brest, Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid, both fighting for that knockout stage because they haven't had automatic qualification. So they are going for the knockout playoff. Yes. And then we have knockout playoff places unseeded who are not yet sure. We have Juventus, Celtic, PSV, Club Brugge, Benfica, Paris Saint-Germain, Sporting, and Stuttgart. Manchester City are number 25. They lost out of the last 5 games. They won 1 of it, drew 1, and lost the other 3. So Manchester City also needs that win against Club Brugge. Where's Club Brugge again? I think. What number is Club Brugge? My apologies. I'm just looking at the table, which I will. Okay. So Club Brugge are actually number 20. They also actually needs this win. Like, it is a need for them to win because they have 11 points while City has 8. And if City wins the game, City will have 11 points, which will take them into this knockout phase of places unseeded, while City right now is sitting in the elimination places. So it is a tough game for City. They have to win the game. If they don't win the game, they're out. But teams like Young Boys, they lost the last 5 games. Bratislava, Salzburg, Sturm Graz, Zveda, Girona, those are teams that are like they're already out. Leipzig are out, Sparta Praha, Bologna. those are teams that are already out because they have like 5 points, 4 points, 7 points, and the win won't take them any further because there's already there are already teams with those points ahead of them, and all they need is a win to stay there. So the games to watch out tonight, guys, will be that City game. I'm looking out for that game, and the Real Madrid game also, because, well, even if Real Madrid don't make it here and stay with 12 points, which will be very embarrassing, they will stay here. But it's going to be crazy. We're going to be watching the game tonight, guys. I'll be watching the game, and I'll be coming with the result of the games on Instagram. So if you haven't followed my Instagram page yet, go ahead, follow my Instagram page, because I'll be live with the game results after the games. Of course, after the games. Also, I will be updating scores at goals. So I'll be watching the games, watching the scores, and I'll be updating the goals on with my Instagram post. So if you haven't followed our Instagram page yet, go and follow our Instagram page. I don't want to keep you guys longer. It's going to be a long Champions League night until we see each other again. It's been a Roundtable Football with your host Charlie for another one at the Champions League table. Stay blessed.